I am going. Hey, A1. Okay. Now I can drive. Go home from my big girl job. Okay. Again, I don't know if anybody can hear me. So we're just going with it. Okay, I'm leaving my big girl people. So, I wanted to say hello to everybody who's watching, and I wanted to talk about random acts of kindness. I had this email pop up in my big girl email, and like I'm subscribed to a thing for like random acts of kindness, and it made me think, hi Minnie, hi Nancy, sorry about my voice. I have been sick and it's been awesome, like absolutely awesome. I can actually sort of kind of talk today. Like the last week and a half, 2 weeks, it's been absolutely horrible not being able to talk. So, random acts of kindness. So, sometimes with like all the crazy going on, we need to do random acts of kindness. So, just don't do like you want to like run over a person. I just drove past a person in a bicycle. I was like, what is the thingy I wanted to say? A bicycle. Yeah, that's not a random act of kindness. We want to show love and do like something. If you want to send somebody an email or a card or put something in somebody's mailbox, and how much of a difference that makes. And oh yay, yeah, so I'm on a Life 360 with my kids, and I had to laugh because I just got a thingy in my doohickey, and they're like, your son has, went from point A to point B. And so I always love having the Life 360 on, because even though he's an adult, sort of, mostly, I like to have the Life 360. And actually this is really funny. So I have a Life 360 with my kids. I have a Life 360 with my mom is on that, my sister is on that, along with my kids. And then I have like my circle of friends here that is on my Life 360, and they call it when Dip goes to Chicago, or and they laugh at me and they're like, okay, you're on the train and the train is going this fast. And they love stalking me when I go to like Chicago or when I went to Battle Creek, and they think it's absolutely hilarious. And a funny backstory behind that with like not the random acts of kindness, because my brain is just like fried right now. But anyway, the first few times, and well, actually up until recently, my one friend thought that I was actually in Scientology, because I'd be like, okay, I'm going with my Chicago people, and they actually thought she actually thought I was in Scientology. Actually, both of them did. And I explained it to the one, and then I explained it more to the other, and they're like, oh, that makes so much more sense, because they all thought, okay, like, this is weird, like, what are you doing? So I had to, like, make them, like, it was just really funny. I'm like, no, I'm wonky and weird and quirky, but, like, not that wonky and weird and quirky. So anyway, random acts of kindness. Let's get back to that. So let's figure out, I think we need to, and I don't know, this is just, again, like my brain and how my weird brain works. I don't have magic answers to everything, and this is, I don't know, but I think we need to focus on, like, find somebody, send them a happy email, send them, put something in their mailbox, buy somebody food. Like, when you go through, like, a coffee place, if you go to Starbucks or whatever, like, buy them a drink. I got, like, where my big girl job is, we have these really cool cards, and I should have grabbed one, because, like, the cards are super cool, and I know, actually, I don't know what just fell. Yeah, I know I don't have one of the cards, but they're just these neat little cards, and they say, like, positive things. And so we've been going around, like, in my group at my big girl job, and, like, once a week we pick somebody randomly, and they get these cards. And I really want to go on Amazon and see if I can find them, because they are really cool. And I don't know, I know that with all the crazy going on, and I hate slow people. Now you guys are gonna get the real me with me driving, because I have this, like, hopefully I'm back. I'm in a dippy-doo area, because again, I live in the middle of nowhere. Hey Wendy, hey everybody else who's there. I'm driving home from my big girl job and thought I would just share love for random acts of kindness. And if I wasn't, like, not driving, I could look. I even printed it out. I should have put stickies on my windshield. I was like, crap, what's that thing called in front of me? Again, I've been sick and my brain is in, like, such a brain foggy thing. I don't know. I think we just need to start doing random. Have to be anybody in our circle. I know that do something for who it makes me feel good. It makes whoever the people are feel good. And I don't know, hard. I was thinking the other day, I got this thing in my email. Hello, my freak, my corn freak. And anybody else who I see more people popping in, and I'm driving and trying to be an adult and not look at my thingamabobby and drive, because I yell at my kids for, like, being adult and driving. But I mean, I do have both hands sort of on the steering wheel, and I don't know, like, my brain again is here. So I just know that we have to figure out ways to be kind and show love. And what better way to do that than, like, with all of the crazy going on, than to focus on random acts of kindness. And that should be a goal for whoever, you know. Pick a day, and any day, pick a person, any person, and show love for something. If you live in the middle of Snowville, you know, if you have, like, older people that are around you that need their driveways shoveled, go shovel, or get your snowblower thingy out and use your snowblower and snowblow your people's areas. And, you know, I know that, again, those things really do make a difference. And I love when people get on my little booty, and, like, I'm not going slow, people. Like, I have, like, I think I'm going, like, 62, I think is what my cruise was at. And, like, some person behind me was, like, all up in my beeswax. And, oh, and the other thing, again, my brain is just, like, randomly my brain. Like, in the area that I live, we have, like, a crud ton of deer. I hate deer, okay? I have hit the car that I have right now. I love this car, sometimes, sort of. But I've literally hit 3 deer with this stupid car. And I'm like, can the 4th one just total out my car so I can get something else? Because I know what I want. And I hate car shopping. I just wish, like, the person would like bring me my car and say, here you go. I mean, there's probably somebody out there who does it. I had a friend who, her dad used to sell cars. And when I had my Durango, like I picked it out, he brought it to me and everything. It was so great because I was like, okay, like I know what I want. And the best thing was with that is he let me drive it for like, I don't know, 4 days, 5 days. I don't know, it was a lot of days to make sure that I liked my car. And then he was like, okay, Dip, are you ready for the car? Like he had the papers all ready for me and everything. It was so great. But he doesn't sell cars anymore because if he sold cars, then, I'd be like, okay, this is what I want, and just hook me up with this and get it. My youngest seems to think I should get a white Bronco, and then we could get stickers on the back and put like a juice sticker and, silly stuff like that. Because, again, my youngest is me to a T, and he's like so quirky, and he's like, we could get, a Buffalo Bills sticker for like whatever OJ's number is. I'm like, Benny, I'm like, oh buddy, come on. Like, but again, we're like quirky and weird, and I love my quirky and weirdness, and I love how my brain thinks. And I don't know. I was going somewhere with it, and then I got distracted. No surprise, people. And random acts of kindness. That's where I was going with this, my friends. And like, just, I don't know. Again, I think we need to just keep focusing on random acts of kindness. If you have been friends with somebody and they were like your person when you were in 3rd grade, and you see them on social media, send them a shout out and say, hey, I remember you from 3rd grade, and show them love that way, because none of us know what everybody is going through. We've all had crazy random crud in our life, and by doing something for somebody, anybody, pick a person, any person, spin a wheel, then just showing that will make them feel good, and it makes your little heart feel like warm and cozy and cuddly and all of that. And I should probably slow down again because I'm going a little faster than what I should. It's okay. Again, I have a lead foot. I will absolutely own it. My mom is the same way, and when she would take my youngest to school, she would always say the rule was whatever happened in Nana's car stays in Nana's car, because there's, again, like I'm my mom to a T, which is absolutely great. My youngest is me to a T. My oldest is sort of me to a T. Driving, yes, he is completely me to a T. But then when I say, okay, Buggy, dude, you drive like me, and then he's like, I don't drive like you. Yes, you do. Like when I drive with him, I'm like, this is great because he is me. I think it's hilarious because, again, he is me to a T. And, okay, good, no deer. Because usually, like, where I'm at now is, like, Deer Central. I pulled out the other day to go to my big girl job. And I think there was, like, 20 deer that ran out in the road. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Come on. Like, I just want to get from point A to point B. And like, just let me get from point A to point B, not have like 20 deer like run out in front of me, because that's great because I have snow around and it's amazing. I love snow. Not really. We didn't even get, okay, here's the other thing. This is where my brain goes. Okay, you're supposed to have snow for Christmas. We didn't have snow for Christmas. Do we have snow right now? Yes, and it's annoying because it's here and then we're supposed to get more snow. And like, no, the only thing I got for Christmas was being sick over no, that was awesome being sick. Let me tell you, for being sick on Christmas and New Year's, that is phenomenal. Like, you're not supposed to be sick on Christmas and New Year's, but no, I get laryngitis, bronchitis, and the crud. Like, And I know I work with booger pickers, which I love my booger pickers. Like, I love them. But, like, I don't want cooties. Like, I don't want cooties. I want to be, like, cootie free. And, oh, yes, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so confession to make, again, where my brain goes. And I had this all planned out in my head how I was going to do this. And I'm not, because, like, my brain is here. So, like, I'm almost where I need to be. And I had this all planned out. Oh, so, like, usually I unbuckle because, like, the one stretch where I'm at. But I'm so proud of myself that I actually did not unbuckle. And I'm keeping my seatbelt on and being an adult about it. Because, like, we have a private area where we're at, sort of a private area. So my mom used to do it, and I think that's where I learned that from, was to do that, which is absolutely great. Because, you know, again, you should always stay buckled. Like, if you're driving, just stay buckled. But, okay. So now I'm home. Okay. So, hey. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that was for my sister. So I had this thingamabob that says 25, because it says 25 free ways to celebrate Random Acts of Kindness Day. And it says drink water. I don't know if anybody drinks water. I try and drink water most of the time. I really don't drink soda, but I try and drink water. Donate blood. Thank an educator. Like, hello, thank educators. Please thank educators. Compliment with kindness and abandonness. Just tell somebody they're amazing and crazy and wonky. That is true. Whiskey is made of water. That is true. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. My son, or my oldest, got me a really cool, and I don't want to open it because it's really pretty, and I should go out and get it, or go in and get it. But it's really cool because it's this really pretty glass bottle thing, and it's like, I don't know, it's big. And it is a Moscow Mule thing, and I just need to add the alcohol because I like Moscow Mules. But I don't want to open it up and make it because it's so pretty. It looks like it has sand in it and all of that. Again, sorry about my voice and my quirkiness. Smile. Open doors for people. Encourage people in public areas. Like, leave a sticky. I don't know if anybody else has seen the googly eyes on people, or like in Walmart. I want to do that. I thought that would be like a really weird, quirky thing to put. Oh yeah, come on. We're all here for the quirky. To like do little googly eyeball things. Although we should do them when it warms up in Chicago. We should go around and make googly eyeballs and leave them for people. I mean, not in, at the org, because we want to keep them in their bubble and have them stay away from their bubble, because we don't go in their bubble. Yeah, I just like stay away from their bubble. Give people an unexpected gift. Go for a walk. Encourage your friends. That's the one thing like my circle people will do, or will tell you, is that, I don't know, I just want to make people happy and quirky and smile and, make somebody laugh so hard they pee. Okay? There's nothing wrong if we all laugh so hard and you pee. Put away your phone and listen, like really listen to people, because we all get so sucked into our phones and like we get obsessed with our phones. Like, I'll own it. Be who you are. Like, don't ever change who you are. I think like I've always been me, even when I was a kid, like I was me. And I've, like, not ever changed. We did laugh. So, like, we did laugh so hard. Like, there's been times where we've laughed so hard. Like, we've literally, like, piddled. And it's okay to, like, laugh so hard that you, like, piddle yourself. Because, time where you can actually say, like, you're really genuine. And we just have to figure out a way to do that. And I know, like, my little thingamabob says Random Acts of Kindness is the week of February 11th to the 17th, which, okay, that's like a month away. So that gives us a whole month to, like, come up with a game plan. But hopefully before then, like, people, no, I don't know where I put it. I must have put it in my garage. To do that. Get the little rocks and make the little pretty rocks and do the pretty rocks. Oh, she did. I remember that. I remember when Crazy had a time where she actually pooped herself. I don't remember, like, what live it was, but I remember that because I was on for that. Again, I don't have anything necessarily planned as far as, like, anything else. I just want to focus on finding the good in something. I don't even care who it is. Like, finding the good in something, finding the good in people, finding the good, just finding the good. Because I know personally for me, like, my last 6 months has been, like, stressful and crazy and wonky. And I know that I have to remind myself, okay, it really doesn't, like, there are bigger things out there and bigger fish to fry. And, we just, I don't know, we have to figure out and find our way and are happy. And, you know, my sister put my name on here on this card. I like it when my sister puts Sissy on here. Now, I mean, I like my name. Like, if I told you guys my real name, it would be really funny. Like, I'm not going to. Maybe at some point I will. But, like, at some point, like, I think this is absolutely hilarious that my sister put my name. She usually puts Sissy. That's kind of rude. But then on the inside, she said she loved me. So, I know that go to an animal shelter or go somewhere and show love. If somebody wants a really fat Dachshund to show love to, you can show love to my Dachshund because he's amazing. Actually, he is a really good dog. We got him, he's a rescue dog, and he's a little bit he's a little bit needy, and, like, you can't even go anywhere, and then you come back and he acts like he's dying. Like, as soon as I walk in, he's gonna be dying and thinking that it's the end of the world. No, I am not. Like, that's what's really funny is one of my really good friends, her name is Amanda, and she is, like, she's so funny. I keep telling her, she lives in Florida now because she lived near me and then moved to Florida. And we keep talking about her flying into Chicago and me giving her the wonderful, amazing Chicago treatment. Because I'm getting better at Chicago. Even before going to the org, I always took my kids to Chicago. Because we live in a small town, we live in a small area, and you don't want them to be like, to be afraid of big towns. We go to Chicago, we go to Detroit, although we go to Detroit for ball games. No, not Christine, but my sister's middle name is Christina, so, you know, we should do a guessing game now on what my real name is. But no, again, it totally fits me to a T. And my mom was gonna name me Jennifer, and she didn't. She picked, like, this name. Just, I don't know. She picked this name, and I used to hate it growing up, but I absolutely love my name now. Again, when I was in school, I hated it, but now it fits me. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, having a different name. Oh, you can guess. Crazy, you can guess. And Gigi, you're just south of Detroit, so we're sort of kind of neighbors. We're Lions and Tigers fans here. And we don't watch basketball, so I guess we're not. No, not Marisol, but that is a pretty name. We can play the guessing game on what Dip's real name is. And see, that would be a funny thing, you know. Guess Dip's real names, you know. Get a prize, any prize. Oh, I know, like, you would probably, like, yeah, you'd get a little salty there, a little quirky. I think, like, my boys would love if they had Lions season tickets. We should have got them when they really sucked. So we've always went to Lions games and Tigers games. We should have got them, though, when they really sucked. And, like, now that they're actually not sucky, then, like, everybody wants to go now that they're not sucky. Like, we used to go to games, and there'd be, like, hardly anybody there. And now everybody wants to go. And, oh, you are not a Bernadette. Like, you are not a Bernie. Like, when I think, they are, like, ridiculously expensive. We were going to go either around Christmas time or Thanksgiving, because that's always been on the boys' bucket list to go at Thanksgiving time. And because we went to Tigers games around Easter, because usually we try and do Tigers games at the beginning, the middle, and the end. And then, but they wanted to do Thanksgiving. And, like, the last 2 years, it's ridiculous. Because, again, they don't suck anymore. And then I take my... Oh, no, I am so not a Sally, but no. I have a friend, her name is Sally. Ginger, no, but it could be a food, because ginger is a food. So it could, my name is a food. Yeah, it is a food. Think Halloween. My coworker's name is Lori. I wish I was a twin. I always wanted to be a twin. Instead, I'm stuck with two sisters. Or I wanted a brother. No, not Pumpkin. No, I am not a Karen, but I have an aunt named Karen. And, I do know my mom, my middle name is named after, like, a great-great-grandma. Oh, no, I'm not Gwyneth Paltrow. That would be funny if I was Apple before Apple. I think we should just keep everybody guessing. I used to want to be Monica, but, like, I'm not a Monica. And then I used to want to be, like, I don't know, like, I remember always picking names because I never understood why my mom named me my name. And my mom really, even when I ask her, I'm like, Mom, actually, no, not Cinnamon, but me saying to take my meds. But, and the song that went on, so different train of thought, because that's where my brain thinks. So every year I take the boys to a Notre Dame game, and my oldest didn't want to go to a game this year, so I missed out on that. But I take my oldest son, or my youngest son, to a Michigan game, and I let him pick every year where he wants to go, or which game. And this year we did the Michigan State game, and that was really good. Last year, where did we see? Who did we see last year? I don't remember who we saw last year. And then the year before that, we went and saw Ohio State because that was the game he picked for, was Ohio State. And I have to say, hands down, that was like my favorite game I have ever been to. I am a Notre Dame person through and through, but I love going to the big house and watching Michigan football games because there's something so fun about going. No, I am not Cookie, not Hazel, but I know somebody and her name is Hazel, and she's really sweet. She got me stuff for Christmas and it was really sweet. Yes, we need to look into that and see when we want to go. Because I don't know, because I know we were talking about like the end of January, but I don't know when they're done. Because Corn and I want to go see the Harry Potter play in Chicago. And no, but every time I think of Hilda, I think of Matilda. And then the mean lady in Matilda, whatever her name was, when she like swung around her thingamabob. No, but Brie is really pretty. No, like Halloween, Easter, let's see, Easter. It's not really anything for Thanksgiving. Christmas. I know somebody whose name is Winter. And, oh, Clementine. I like Clementine. Who doesn't like clementines? I'm trying to think of what else. See, this is kind of fun making you guys try and guess my big girl name. My real name. But like I'm gonna let you guys keep guessing because this is kind of fun making you guys, trying to figure out what like my big girl name is. No, not Angel, but I know somebody whose name is Angel. No, not Holly, but I have a friend. Her name is Holly. I have way too many friends. Or I shouldn't say I have way too many friends. I know people who know people. But my friend Holly, she's really nice. Ooh, no, Ivy is good. Like, I like, and then remember what was, the Batman movie when Drew Barrymore was Poison Ivy? I always liked Ivy in that movie. Oh, no, you're right. 5 letters. And Corn and I have decided we're like sisters from like, I don't know. We've just like, I don't know, the way we like work together or how we've like clicked together is, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It makes me happy. I can't give no more hints. Because Crazy says no more hints. So I can't give you any more hints. But I can tell you, if it wasn't cold and freezing and like negative whatever out here, I would take you and show you my 3-legged dog because he's outside right now. And no, but I know somebody who's a twin and her name is Clara. And, and Clara is musical, and I wish I was musical. Like, I always wanted to be able to sing, and I don't sing. I did karaoke one time, and my friend and I made this little boy actually cry because we were singing a song, and we sang so bad this little boy cried and said those 2 people sang, and they were so bad. I should name myself Twiddly Dinks or something. Oh, I love that your middle names are Jill and Jan. Jet and Jude, I like that. You're back, Minnie. I'm glad you're back. Oh, and she did sing happy birthday to me. And Crazy is very good at singing. She sang to me on my birthday. And so if you get her singing and sing happy birthday to her, it's amazing. Okay, well, I'm going to go home. I am home. But I just wanted to pop on and just say, let's show random acts of kindness. And green olives, maybe olive. I don't know. I do like olives. But I'm going to get off. I'm going to go home, find food to eat, because at my big girl job, there are some days I don't get a lunch, and today I did not get a lunch. Oh, wait, no, I did eat cheese sticks today. I lied. I did eat cheese sticks today, because I had cheese sticks in my drawer, and so I ate 1 or 2 cheese sticks, I think. 1 cheese stick, I don't remember if I ate 2. And so I'm going to go find some real food, because I think we're having burritos tonight. And maybe I will pop on later. But thank you, everybody, for coming. And I will see you guys later. Okay. Good night, everybody.